Do you like ballers? Well, you came to the right place. The Midco Sports Game Ball being handed out just 2 more times this season, and Stratton Eppard of Chester area finally gets his hands on one. We'll get deeper into his big day, but let's get started with this week's top performers. Brendan Begeman, this week you outdid yourself. 7 rushes, 63 yards, and 3 touchdowns. 3 catches, you turned all of those into touchdowns, and in 1 half of work, you added 2 defensive interceptions. You've had 11 interceptions this year, taken 3 back for touchdowns. Your team has forced 33 turnovers. The Nasty Nines leader had a nasty week once again. Connor Burnt of Sturgis had a career day just a couple weeks ago, and this week went for over 200 yards rushing against St. Thomas More. 28 carries, 227 yards, and 2 scores on the day. Peytoneben of Canton, we know he's been a dangerous receiver, and this week he showed he can run too. Over 100 yards on the ground for 2 touchdowns, and a beautiful kick return for a touchdown to lead Canton past Sioux Falls Christian. Aiden Fredrickson of 𝗕𝗹𝗹, he can throw the ball. 193 yards through the air. He can run the ball 185 on the ground. And he had 3 picks on defense. Aiden Fredrickson has been one of the bright spots for the 𝗕𝗹𝗃 Braves. Hunter Gray of Brookings. He was in the right place at the right time a lot. 23 carries, 161 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns. He also led the team in receptions for 66 yards and 2 more scores. And on defense, he broke up 2 passes as they get past Yankton for another win. Lincoln Cainholtz of Pierre threw 7 touchdown passes, and it wasn't even a season high. He went for 400 yards through the air. He also ran for 74 and another touchdown. Another huge day for the junior quarterback. He found his favorite target, Jack 𝗕𝗺que, 7 times for 198 yards and 2 touchdowns. 𝗕𝗺que also set the record for most TD receptions in a season in Pierre history. Ryan Kroge of Elkton Lake Benton, he throws a great ball. Check out this toss. 1 of 4 touchdowns on the day. 221 yards through the air, another 60 on the ground for 7 total touchdowns. 𝗕𝗺𝗃 had the conference title on the line, and he showed up in a big way. 260 yards from scrimmage with 4 touchdowns to help Parkston win the conference title. Gavin Ross of Harrisburg keeps outdoing himself. He did it again. The truck continued to pile up monster games behind his game ball worthy offensive line. 38 carries, 282 yards as he absolutely wore out the Jefferson defense. Terrence Sayre of Burke was down 3 scores in the second half, and he helped his team come back to get the win. The big play receiver had 4 touchdowns on the day, 16 tackles on defense. This onside kick recovery, which gave him a chance to get this game-winning touchdown. Big day for Terran. All those performances might be game ball worthy, but I can only hand out one of these. And if anybody knows about having a great performance and not getting a game ball, it's Stratton Eppard of Chester area. If there was a record for most times on the top performers list without getting one of these, it might be him. But last week against a quality opponent, he scored 7 touchdowns, went for 200 through the air, and 200 more on the ground. Stratton, congratulations on getting one of these finally. 205 yards rushing for 4 touchdowns, and he went through the air for 3 more, and he scored 63 points against a quality opponent. Stratton Eppard, keep on ballin'.